As you know, in these daily podcast episodes, I'm sharing something that I've either learned on a day or came across recently and found super useful in my personal life. And I really want to share those lessons and epiphanies in the real time with you. So let me share the one that I had today. Tony Robbins always says that the secret in life is in progress. So it's never necessarily about hitting a certain achievement or actually winning that prize. It's always about the progress, and we'll be happy if we see the progress. That's the human condition. And that's something that I also noticed in myself and started realizing with my social media strategy. So whenever I start basing my success or how good I feel about myself on a certain achievement, basically a certain number of likes or people reach out or followers get, etc., ultimately some days I feel amazing when something performs amazingly and I reach a lot of people and exceed my goals. And then at the same time, which is actually most of the time, I'll feel so bad about myself when it doesn't do so well, or I did create something, but then, it had no impact or very little impact from my original estimation or my original goal. And that creates fluctuations in the output that I would put out. So basically, by making certain promises to myself and having a certain expectation about a certain achievement, it feels amazing when you hit that achievement, but it feels so bad when you don't, that then it can impact how much work you actually do. And that ultimately will affect how good you get, and that will ultimately impact your success in life. But then I realized if I flip the switch a bit and instead of focusing just purely on achievement and on goals and on those external factors, which are also important because you should see how you're progressing, but if I stop focusing just solely on achievement and start focusing on the progress, and the output and the progress, then I actually feel so much better about myself, and I'm able to produce and create and work more consistently, and then end up even having better results. But then you start having better results at the point when you just care about creating and progress, when you don't necessarily care about hitting a certain goal. And that's something that I wanted to share with you, because if you're struggling, if you're focusing solely on achievements, it could be quite a hard journey, because most of the times or most of the days will be either not hitting our goals or failing, or there will be definitely bad moments in our journey. And if we focus on the progress, it gives us that strength and courage to actually keep going instead of focusing solely on achievement. So if you're not really hitting your goals yet, it's okay, just keep going and focus on the little progress that you can see in your life, and focus on what you can control and on your output. Hope this episode helps you to keep on going in this life and achieving your goals, and I see you in the next episode tomorrow.